Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, man, we had another patches you see right there with the errant high throw. And yeah, we had another title update yesterday. And so, yeah, I had a few thoughts. So, yeah, I think, what did it say, man? Increase the amount of force necessary to cause physics-based knockout on interception attempts, reducing the amount of dropped interceptions. Since we've noted lots of feedback regarding too many dropped interceptions, we found that many of the drops were a result of physics-based catch knockouts. Man, that's crazy, because shoot, half the time, how the knockouts work against the defenders when they don't work against the offensive guys. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, that's the thing. I just think, yeah, how about y'all turn down the DDA? Yeah, those are the kind of, yeah, look, my guys are dropping interceptions when nobody's around them. So like, I don't know who's knocking them out. Yeah, they're by themselves. The ball just hits them in like the shoulder or the face mask or something. Yeah. What else, man? Says general tuning to lower the ratings threshold necessary for a player to have guaranteed catch chance on an interception attempt on competitive game style. So I guess all these are on competitive. Updated throwing dots achievement description to appropriately detail what is necessary to unlock. What, man? What else? Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. It says high throw, reduce the accuracy of high throw mechanic passes on competitive game style. We are reducing the pass accuracy of high throws to bring more gameplay balance between offense and defense based upon player feedback. This mechanic will be effective, but players will not be able to successfully use it with such high frequency. This gameplay adjustment will apply when playing on competitive game styles. So here's what I think about that, right? If it worked the way it's worded, fine. But these are, you're watching a game that I've already played since the patch, and no, it's not gonna work that way. The high throws, like my problem with them is sometimes you just, man, don't listen to us. God, please don't listen to us, man. We are a confused child in this Madden community. We have no idea what we want. Just present us with a game, let us play it for a few months, at least about 3 months, and then, yeah, you should do a patch maybe every 3 months, you know, once initially the initial bugs are worked out. Because this right here it gets crazy because, like, these things, when they happen, they don't make sense. And so it might just be like, you might get a high ball overthrow because it's just your time to get an inaccurate high ball, and there be no other factors involved. There's no pressure on you. There's no defenders around, none of that. And so, yeah, it just may happen that way. And it's like they feel like through tuning that makes the game better. No, just make the game itself better. Like I said, cut off the DDA. Start there. Yeah. But it's just like I said, sometimes, man, I think all the tinkering and all that stuff, it makes things worse, in my opinion. What does this say? Users will be able to slide and give up The ball carrier coach adjustment is set to conserve it when I guess that's supposed to say when. But they will no longer be able to use the high leaping dive animation regardless of whether the user taps the square. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Those should result in increased fumbles, in my opinion. Because that's what always happens when I do it by mistake. Like I fumble, I'm like, 10 times out of 3. Let me see. After what? Oh, increase the chance. I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Increase the chance of catch knockouts when a receiver is hit immediately after the catch point. After receiving feedback from players with wide receivers, running backs, and tight ends holding on to too many catches when being hit hard immediately after the catch point. Our goal here is for the skilled catching traffic receivers to still hold on to catches when being hit while trying to secure the catch, but lesser skilled in traffic receivers will get the ball knocked out on those bang bang plays. This gameplay adjustment will apply like those we having a seance. Fixed physics-based tackling issue that would cause the ball carrier to spin on the ground after a hit stick. Immediately an issue where the outside receiver in gun blast had the wrong assignment, whatever. Now the knockout stuff, man, like I said, man, if they're the problem with the game is they don't want to make the game like it whether we like it or not, the game has to be consistently boring in order for it to make sense. And what I mean by that is certain players of certain thresholds need to react certain ways. And yeah, we play the game so much, it will get predictable. But this whole adaptive AI thing, the problem with it is that it doesn't take into account for the factors around the players when things happen. It's like, all right, it's like I said, when the ball they throw a pick right to me and my guy I'm clicked on to the guy, I'm hitting the button to try to get an interception and the ball just hits my guy in the face. You know what I'm saying? Big time pause. But yeah. And I'm clicked on to a wide receiver and the ball is coming towards me, and instead of my guy, I'm going for the catch, with the aggressive catch button, and instead of my receiver turning around to catch the ball hits my receiver in the shoulder. So, like I said, I've said this 1,000 times. When you press a button, something should happen. To me, that's the issue. My homeboy used to say this. He used to be like, look, man, this is how I feel. When I'm in control of the guy, hey, man, I don't care what his rating is. He's going to be 1,000. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the best player on the field when I'm controlling the guy, as long as the buttons are responsive. The problem with this game is that there are times where the buttons are not responsive. That's the issue. I'm playing yesterday and it takes me, I have to take like 4 or 5 delay of game penalties just to motion a guy across the formation. Like, that is the stupidest crap I've ever seen in my life. Like, it makes no sense. And there are two. So why are you guys at EA? Why are you not addressing that part? Why are you not addressing the sloppiness and how terrible the adjustments are on this game? The responsiveness, even just of the adjustments. Let's not even talk about the players, the adjustments. Like, we shouldn't have to take a penalty. We're sitting there snapping the ball like 50 times and y'all are just, I got to snap the ball 82 times and the ball still never gets snapped and I still have to take the penalty. Like, when are y'all going to address that kind of stuff? Yeah. The simple logistics of the game, because this stuff that you guys keep trying to do, you keep trying to put, a Band-Aid on stuff that it's like, to be honest, stuff you don't want to correct. college game has some of the stuff corrected. Yeah. Is it perfect? No. But it's easier to accept when you know what it is. Yeah. You have to think about what that means. And I think that's the issue with that we have with Madden all the time, is because you can't accept what it is because you never know what it is, because it changes every other week. And it's like, I don't know. It's like the practicality of the game just gets lost in all of the tinkering. Yeah. It's like the tinkering matters more than the football itself, which in this, if this is a simulation style game, and apparently it is, because you guys fight so hard to keep this license thing. So, and to say that you can only, and only you can have the simulation football game. So yeah, this is an important thing I'm talking about here. Yeah, this is not something I'm just making up. So in a simulation style game, can you please simulate the game you are trying to be like or emulate? Yeah, which is American football. Yeah, I know, y'all. It has been a long time since y'all had a rant, man. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, man, my rants are classic. But anyway, so I had a question. Yeah, I had a question. Guy was asking me, what did I mean yesterday when I said you can, what did he say? Oh, I can beat the ball to the spot, or I can meet the ball at the spot. And so a catch like this is me beating the ball to the spot. So that means when I lob it with revamp, I can put so much air up under it, I can basically be in the spot before the ball gets there. You know, if I click on speed up, maneuver and whatever, what have you. And then sometimes you just have to be at the spot at the time that the ball arrives. The key is to to be into your animation before the defender. If you can animate before the defender, then yeah. See, I don't care what, like, the defender is going to follow the AI defender. The AI defender is going to follow the offensive guy no matter. You see how I'm running like in little wiggles or waves or whatever. I'm just kind of choppy, running like side to side. And so when you see me move, you're watching the defender respond to me. Look, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And so when the ball arrives, you see the defender, he's not even looking at the ball. And that's a really good corner in the Ultimate Team. But that's like an issue with the game. And so it's not the high ball that's the problem. It's the coverage. You know what I'm saying? And to me, there's actually, there's nothing wrong with this. My thing is the AI should put you in a position to click on and make a play yourself as a defender. So to me, this is good coverage, because I would click on to this guy as a defender and put myself in a position to at least try to make a play on the ball. But people will sit and whine and say, hey man, the high ball is the high ball. That's not even a high ball. That's just a lob, either thrown at a different trajectory. You see the ball just drops right in his hands. And so, yeah, that's the issue. Isn't the high passes. The issue is our execution. Anyway, man, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. It's your boy, Coach. I'm out.